Oh, well, I guess that what happens when you get out of touch for a while and you don't really check recordings and you don't check your audio and all that good stuff. Because I definitely just uploaded an episode where the audio was in mono and it was only on the left hand side. So I guess we're going to do a take two today. But welcome back, everybody, to another episode from the Lone Wolf Survival Series. This is the new episode 142 or 141. Sorry, 141, 140, 141, one something. Well, I guess the first thing we ought to do is go over some of the things that you guys would have seen had it stayed uploaded. What I did back here in the back is we have an iron golem, I guess, sorting system, but I gotta be honest with you. It's not working the way that it was intended or the way that I had it planned out in my head, because this right here is everything that didn't get sorted. And I know for a fact that there are some of these inside the system, and it does look like that they're getting stuck with one another, so I may have to kind of free up some room a little bit here. I guess 4 is too much. Because oh wow, this one has more than 4. This one has like 5 or 6. So yeah, let's just do something like that. But basically how it's working is that I have a chest here that this is where the entrance used to be down to below. But I have a chest here that will flow down and around and go into this chest here where these guys will sort through it. And if they can't find where it goes into this chest and goes into here. If these guys will try to sort through it, they can't find it, they'll put it in this. Go down, so on and so forth, and it goes all the way up and around to the top, and whatever doesn't get sorted comes back over here into this box. And then over here we have a shulker box unloader, which looks like it's still... Oh, are we actually in the... Oh, we are actually in the final processes there. Okay, cool. But yeah, this is all... These shulker boxes had like 9... No, I had 14 different shulker boxes from all throughout the world, the lab... Here, actually, you know what? There's still some shulkers that need to be sorted down inside the underwater lab that I didn't even think about. But also, we made this simple little iron farm here. And I mean, like, it's very simple, simplistic. There's 20 villagers down there. I pulled 2 of them from the desert that was off over there, and then I used the all of the wheat that we have over here from our wheat farm, which our farming villager is gone. I'm not too sure really how that happened. There were some ideas floating about. I found some rotten flesh in here, so I'm guessing something got in here, turned him into a zombie, then it went to daylight, and he got cooked. He got cooked, and then, yeah, got picked up by the hoppers that are underneath. So I used all the bread that was in here, or the wheat that was in there, made some bread and bred them up that way. So we're going to need to get ourselves a new villager for the farming area. Also, we got to go in the house and talk about the villager that was inside the house. So the iron farm, there can't be a village anywhere. I think it's like 160 blocks. I forget how far it is. Oh, you can see one cooking right now. But we had there was a librarian that we had in here, and he's never done this before, but he managed to wander all the way down here, come all the way down these steps, and then he hooked her right, and there used to be a bed down here, and he slept in this bed here, and he would just stand right here looking out at this village. And then what happened is the new center point of the village was not the water area, it was now this freaking sand right here. And then I started having golem spawn on the sand. It was golem spawning in the water. So that's kind of why I can't just use the water as a non-spawnable block, or I can't use leaves. That was the other option, because they'll spawn in water, they'll spawn on the ocean floor, and they'll also spawn on the leaves. So we got a weird looking island going on there. And to be honest with you, I wish I had a plan for today's episode, but I kind of don't. So we're going to kind of just fiddle around a little bit, try to figure some things out. I kind of want to go like exploring, but I don't want to go too far because we got that new update that's coming. Did you guys see that stuff? We're getting like colorful trees. We got leaves that aren't green color, which is kind of dope, right? I mean, there's always been like those mod packs and texture packs out there that turned, I think it was birch leaves. They turned birch leaves different colors. which I think that's a cool thing. And I think having different color leads is also a really cool thing. So that's going to be fun. But you know, I did see these new XP farms. Hey, what's going on, dude? Wow, you're getting tore up. I know I just healed you. I heal you and somehow you get all beat up, and I'm not quite too sure what's happening. But I saw these new XP farms where they use the little armadillo looking things to basically, I forget how it works. They sit on top of a cactus and then you hit them with an F infestation potion. I think that'd be really cool, and I might put that's what we're doing in today's episode. I need to go find some armadillos and upgrade our XP situation, because the zombie farm, I feel like after 140 some odd hey, get out of my way here. After 140 some odd episodes, was that here a second ago? I don't think so either. Cal said it wasn't. I don't remember this being here. That's a dope looking tree, but I don't remember it being there. Anyways, yeah, we gotta do that. But I don't know where these. Oh, these are in the mesa, aren't they? I think there's. Oh, you know what? I need some more rockets. You know, I remember having a ton of boats in this world. Not a clue to where any of them went, and I slightly remember there was one lodged underneath a tree. Right here, right? Am I misremembering that? I don't think I am, but it looks like something happened to it. But I also remember one being sunk down here. No, or maybe they just, there was maybe something happened and they disappeared. Get out of here. I got nothing for you. What about down in here? You know, it's funny. I don't think I've ever, oh, I have been down here. Oh, okay, never mind. Fixie, I don't ever remember coming down here. Oh, okay, this is cool. Yep, we're running out of air now. All right, well, at least capturing was easy enough. Can I just take off with him? Why does that guy look like he's coming for me? Back up. That guy looked like he was coming for me, didn't he? Okay, where is Cinecamp? Oh, that's right. Here's a little mod thing. It's from the marketplace. It's really cool. I don't remember how much it cost, but it's actually kind of dope. It's yeah, I don't know. It's very hard to explain. It's really, I mean, you should check it out. Check out I think it's Echo Soldiers. I think that's that guy's name, right? Anyways, get out of here. Yeah. I think this will work, right? If I, oh nope, that's not gonna work. Ooh, that's crazy. It's freaking thundering whilst I'm out to sea at the moment. It's kind of a crazy time to be. Hey, that's Spawn Island right over there. Okay, yeah, so we should just be right back there. We got our armadillos with us. I actually have no idea how to put this farm together, but we're gonna figure it out. Actually, I also don't know how to get these things down into the underwater lab. I don't know. Did they swim? I imagine they swim, so we may have to use some type of magma block type thing to get them down there. Not 100% sure. All right, so we got the dude. Let's go get some more. Got the dudes down here. Now we just get out of my face, little squidgy thing. I think we're gonna put that's gonna be over here. I think that's what this room is gonna be used for now. I think I can still use this idea. This is also gonna be our oxygen water conversion type area here, water to air, because we need some air down here, man. You know, we're running out of oxygen pretty quick. Yeah, O2 water to O2 converter type thing. But I think we're gonna put I think we'll put one here, and then we'll put one here, and then we'll have maybe we'll do 3 of them. I'm not 100% too sure. Maybe, I don't know. That's going to be a really cool idea. I'm really excited for that. But I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, the designs for them are pretty simple. Actually, come to think about it, I don't know how to breed these dudes. It's probably something I should have thought about. Oh, I forgot they did that. Something I should have thought about. You know, I'm pretty sure there is a way to breed them. I love these long-winded projects that require so many different things, and I need to make potion of these arrow tip potion of weaknesses and stuff, and trying to remember how to make all that is been kind of annoying. Actually, I don't even Harming. I need a potion of... I need an arrow-tipped harming 2 arrow is what I need. And I don't think I've ever made something like... Oh, look, we finished the... I'll add a little thing right there. I need to put the leaves in here. But I don't think I've ever made a potion... actually, you know what? I've never made an arrow-tipped. Oh, but you know what? But no, I need it in the cauldron. I need it in that thing. So, what is that? I need some sugar. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I need some sugar. I need some brown mushrooms, and I need that. Kind of losing my eye here for a minute. My mind here. For a minute, spider eyes, and then we need water bottles is what we need. So we need to go outside and grab some of those. I forgot this was here. I see it sometimes. I don't ever acknowledge it. I just kind of look at it and it's kind of there. I don't really spend that much time over here on this side of the island. There's nothing really for me to do over here, but man, look at this thing. This is still pretty. I remember making it. That thing was actually kind of a challenge to be. Oh, I put a window right here in the front. Thought it would look kind of snazzy. I think it's off-centered a little bit, but you know, who cares? So we just kind of throw those in there. These, I just need one, I think. Spider eyes, and then I could take these water bottles and just kind of throw them all in here, whilst that is all brewing up, and then I don't need to make it a splash potion. I can just take this potion right here, right, and put it inside the cauldron. That's something I can do. A potion of weakness. Oh no, that's weakness. I need harming. You know, I never thought I'd be standing here in my kitchen making some weird concoction looking thing. Well, look at all the bubbles and stuff. And then, oh, that does the whole stack. Oh, that's actually really cool. That is actually really cool. You know, this is very strange. The only way I can get these armadillos inside... Well, I say that, and then now it seems to be... okay, there we go. Yeah, so the only way I can get them inside this freaking box right here is if I use a minecart, which is weird. I sat here forever trying to figure out how to get them into the... into whatever this thing is right here, the composter, and it seems like the only reliable way is to do it like that. Now I gotta be careful. I can't add too many in there, but I think this will be the perfect amount. There we go. Yeah, of armadillos to get in here, dude. I think you're gonna be the last one. I think whatever. Yeah, you're probably just gonna be spared. So we're not even gonna add you in there. I think this is the perfect amount. All right, and then we just have to take these these tipped arrows or whatever, and we just got to shoot them right on top of those trap doors. That one kind of went in kind of weird, so I think what we'll do is go. Come on. I don't want to pick the other one up, and we just kind of squeeze right there. Boop, shoot it right in the middle, and all we can do is open. Correct? Open. That's kind of cool. They look like bombs dropping, which is pretty dope looking. All right, and then all we need to do is get a potion of infestation, and we should be all good to go. Uh-oh. We're out of gas. We are out of gas. I need to go drop all this stuff off because I don't need it no more. Although I say that, and I'm probably going to end up using it at some point. Yeah, okay. Yep, we need to go refuel. That's something else that I need to kind of bring up. I need an automatic refueling design, and I need a way to get down there without having to kick the door open. So as of the moment, I guess this is something I forgot to completely finish, but as of the moment, all of the empty bucket, wow, you used a lot of buckets, they all come down into here and they collect into that hopper right there. And then basically all I have to do is not do that, is to take that out of my the useless hand in this version. I don't know why we don't have the offhand, but into that useless hand, and we come down here where there is lava, and I kind of just do something like this. Yeah, and we just collect up all of this fuel right here, get a good little way of refueling. Did I get it all? I think so. All right, that should be good. And then we'll just we just hop right back up into here without dying, hopefully. And it needs 5 buckets. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then where's the little button? Boop, we'll send you up. Open this bad boy up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click that button. Send that guy in. And then we all should be ready to go. There's stuff flowing out of that one. And any second now, one of these things should be firing up. Oh yeah, I'm redoing the floor again. I'm having a hard time whether I want this one or this one. I don't know, man. The indecisions are real right now. Oh, there we go. There it is. And we should have the boop. Yep, you saw the piston. Yep. And then we should have boop. That should go on. Then we have lights again. All right. All right, good deal. Okay, so I haven't tested this. I put all my stuff inside of a shulker box and kind of reset all my levels. And I believe everything is in order, right? I got the... Oh, no, I need to have a... Do I need a block? I do need a block right there. Ooh, almost forgot about that. I think this right here is sufficient enough. We can just kind of chunk this right here. Otherwise, we're going to have silverfish shooting everywhere. And then basically all I need is a button on the back, correct? Do I have one right there? Okay, so we're all good to go on that. And I can't put it on the dispenser itself because it'll toggle that gate. So there we go. Oh, it's working. Now, the big issue I want to make sure is I don't want... And in my testing, if I had too many armadillos, the silverfish would start to shoot out the corners. And I don't want that. Also, I need a solution for that. Basically, what's going on is there's a composter that's sitting on top of a cactus. And there's about 4 or 5 armadillos inside of that composter. And now when they curl up in their shell like this, when they get scared, I guess they are in... They don't die from sitting on top of a cactus or whatever. I'm not really too sure how that works. But there is, underneath here... There is a drown that's walking around underneath this thing. This thing is really sweet, and it scares them, and they just stay in that little ball form forever. And then there's a harming arrow-tipped thing right there that's floating on top of that. That's a water source. That's a water source. Up there at top, we've got some intake things coming in. So this is pretty cool. This machine right here. This is how we're going to produce air inside the facility. So we got our water to oxygen converter unit. And it's working pretty well. Wow, I'm at level 60 something. This is sweet. But I hope you all did enjoy this episode. I'm over the days that I've allowed myself to create an episode because we had a conundrum with the last episode. So this one has been all out of whack and weird. I can tell my voice is all, my words and choices and things like that's being very weird. But we did this little iron farm that we got going on here. We've got the golem sorter in the back, which I don't know how I feel about it just yet. But we did get a really big win with the upgraded XP farm that we got right over there for our oxygen converter unit. So we can be able to breathe inside the underwater lab. And just this idea of maybe connecting kind of like a tunnel coming out of this side, coming out to here, and maybe somehow connecting up to the back of our main storage room somewhere. Maybe that's something that that we try next. That would be kind of cool. I like to have a little tunnel coming out of there and then hooking a little right over here. You know, I swear there is, and the more and more I think about it, the more I'm like certain there's a boat hidden underneath here somewhere. And it is like driving me insane. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just driving myself insane. But hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, please click the like button if you keep me motivated to make more of these. Please click to subscribe. What's going on with my skeleton dude? And yeah, I'm starting to get more and more ideas. So I hope you do hang around. Watch out for some new episodes. I've got some plans for this little thing right here. And I will see you all in the next episode.